I just done rich behavior. I just took a freak and made her wifey for the night. Did it with no.
Russell Westbrook is now a Los Angeles Laker. Yes, Russell Westbrook is now a Los Angeles Laker. I repeat, Russell Westbrook is now a Los Angeles Laker. It's fucking crazy for me to even say. But let's hop into it. Let's see. You know your boy Stephen A. I got to give that man credit, that man love. Let's see what he has to say about it.
The Washington Wizards agreeing to send that man, Russell Westbrook, to
Okay.
the Lakers. They gave up a lot, or the Lakers
That's just bully ball right there. I ain't gonna bull.
gave up a lot, I should say, to get him. The 22nd pick in last night's draft,
Okay.
plus Kyle Kuzma, plus Kentavious Caldwell,
Okay.
plus Montrezl Harrell. All of this according
Just with getting Russell Westbrook, the Lakers are now second favorite to win the championship next year, and the Bucks just won the chip.
to our Adrian Wojnarowski, who's in with us all morning long. According to Caesars,
This big three is insane, Jay. I don't even understand.
they're still 4-1.
Y'all don't even understand, like,
Super team,
if they can mesh,
and that's Brooklyn.
it's going to be
Next
scary.
closest odds in the West, you see there Golden State at 10-1. LeBron, of
It's going to be
course,
scary.
the team to the finals in 9 of the past 11 seasons and won 4 championships. Stephen A. Smith is on his
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. We about to put the closed captioning on. Yeah, let's see what he has.
way in studio to break this down along with this fella.
Well, the fucking closed captionings are slow as shit. Never mind.
Like Kendrick Perkins, who is here. And once again, there really is only one question. The Lakers are never a team that you think, well, can they get better? Can they make a deep playoff run?
That is definitely true.
It is as simple as this. Can LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook coexist well enough to win a championship?
Absolutely. Look, Greeny, you can't put 3 Hall of Famers on the team and say, oh, is it questions, can they shoot or can they do this? They're going to get it done.
Thank you.
And I go back to the Miami Heat days when LeBron James was playing alongside Dwayne
Mm-hmm.
Wade. Everybody was talking about, oh, do they complement each other well? Well, guess what? They found a way to get it done by going to the low post. Both of these guys, Russell Westbrook.
And everybody's talking about, I think, that they need to acquire shooters, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do that.
And LeBron James are great slashing off the ball. And then you add Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis healthy is still the best big in the game
The best big in the game.
today. Russell Westbrook has not had a chance in his entire career, although he's played with me, but playing with a big
Kendrick Perkins. Come on now, man. Come on.
like Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
And when you make this trade and Russell Westbrook now goes to the Lakers, they have pressure on them, Greeny. They have pressure like a man and woman going on a blind date. Okay?
It's a good analogy.
He said they have pressure on them like a man and woman going on a blind date. Okay, Kendrick.
Your beloved analogies, and with that, we are delighted to
Here
bring
goes Stephen A.
in
My man Stephen A. walked in late. Big pimpin'. You want literally to go to Lakers instead of Westbrook? It's okay, Dante. We all want things in life. I would have liked that too, but it's okay.
Dive right into it because
okay with this
there's
decision.
really only one question, as I said, with the Lakers. It's not about can they make a deep playoff run in LA? Can they win a championship or not? These 3 guys, yes or no?
Well, they can
Yes.
win a championship. I'm not
Yes, they can win a championship. Yes. Yes. Yes.
going to pick them as my favorite. It's still going to be the Brooklyn Nets. A healthy Brooklyn Nets team, I think, is incredibly formidable, and that would definitely
I can understand Stephen A's point on that.
receive my edge. But I also think it's going to be interesting because it's something I'm going to elaborate more extensively on First Take about.
That was a crazy play.
I don't believe this season that Russell Westbrook will have ever faced more pressure than he's going to face this year.
Now, that is something that I will have to wholeheartedly agree with. The fact that he's been with a lot of great players and hasn't really got it done, hasn't really had a deep playoff run because he's been a stubborn player. Russell Westbrook being 32 and coming into this season, I think he needs to realize he has to be a team player. And who better to be a team player with? Somebody that has proven time and time again that they can win the big one.
And I'm going to elaborate on that far more extensively, but considering where he's been, what he's been through, and what life has been like without the services of Kevin Durant and his teammate, now to be in this position right here.
Russell Westbrook is in a great
LeBron
position.
James and Anthony Davis as your teammates.
I'm telling y'all, he's an LA native. He's about to go stupid this season. for the rest of his contract with the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook is going to be under immense pressure. Now, he don't give a damn. Kenny Burke can speak to that. He could care less. You understand what I'm saying? Don't think it's going to phase him. You understand? It's not going to phase him. He's going to go out there.
Yeah,
He's gonna go
they're
out
about
there
to be
and
stupid.
do what
Whoa, 3 out of top 7 active players in career points per game are on the Lakers now.
he does. He's going to play the way he wants to play. But from the outside world, I'm saying the pressure is going to descend upon
Wow.
him.
And you
That's
played with him in
crazy.
Oklahoma City. The one thing he doesn't have on his resume is a championship. How will that pressure affect a 32-year-old Russell Westbrook?
Well,
It'll make him hungry. It's going to make him hungrier, which is crazy to even say because he's starving.
Russ is that he don't give a damn, right? And that's a good thing in a way because, like I said, he's back in his hometown, so you know he's going to play with extra pride. And again, Green and
said it.
Stephen A., he hasn't played with a big like Anthony Davis. Like a pick and roll with Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis is dangerous for the NBA, especially if Anthony Davis decides to embrace playing the center position, being that role guy that
Anthony Davis steps down to the 5 and actually embraces the role as the 5. LeBron steps into his 4, where he would play insanely because people can't stop him in any position anyway. And Russell Westbrook as the 1.
live threat at the basket, because I strongly believe that LeBron James.
Or you could put LeBron at the 3,
back seat,
80 at the 4, and Gasol at the 5.
I think we say that a lot about LeBron James, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And the reason why I don't believe that is because it's not about scoring. LeBron James doesn't care if somebody scores more than him.
I definitely agree. He does not care. He's a very team-oriented player.
That's not what I'm trying to imply. But he's one of those guys who truly, truly believes, validly I might add, that he's the best decision maker on the floor. You don't find a situation where LeBron James is on the court and he thinks somebody makes better decisions and is.
But in this situation, he may, because Russell Westbrook led the NBA in points per game off assists in 3 of the last 4 seasons, and the only other person to do that in one of those 4 seasons was LeBron.
A better exposer of mismatches than him. And because he feels that way, he'll say all the right things. And I'm not saying he's lying. He genuinely means it until he gets on the court and purviews the landscape and looks at what he's playing with and who he's playing against. And he's like,
AD is about to eat.
I need to be the one to make this call. That's what I get from LeBron James.
Well, let me challenge you on this one, Stephen A. Go back and look at when him and Rondo played together when they won it. We saw a lot of times LeBron would give the ball to Rondo and play off the ball a lot. And he trusted Rondo because Rondo is one of the best floor generals to ever play the game.
Right.
So when you look at Russell Westbrook,
Rondo's not a shooter, though.
I think we don't give him enough credit
Westbrook likes to take a lot of shots.
for his decision making. We talking about
Rondo's not a shooter. That's the only thing I see. Because Rondo isn't really a shooter, Chad.
And now you add a LeBron.
So giving it to Rondo would be a lot easier than giving it to Westbrook because Westbrook will take shots. Rondo will just easily pass or take the open shot if it's readily available.
Greeny, like my man Kendrick Perkins. You can ultimately become a little bit slick, and you got to know what the hell you talking about to pick it up, to catch him. Because Kendrick Perkins knows what I'm about to say. Yes, LeBron deferred to Rondo, because with Rondo, you know you're going to get the ball back. You see the difference? Because Rondo ain't trying to shoot. You understand? Yeah. Rondo is literally looking to pass. So somebody like that is very easy for LeBron to defer to in terms of his decision-making because Rondo is brilliant. He's a basketball savant and what have you. But also he's a basketball savant who's not looking to shoot. He's absolutely looking to defer first, second, and third option before he even thinks about shooting in most situations. That's not Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook, here's the thing that I think needs to be said in a positive way about Russell Westbrook. He's not selfish.
Thank you. Russell Westbrook is not a selfish basketball player.
The fact that people talk about him like he's selfish. No, that's not him. He's dogged. He has a strong belief on himself. He ain't scared of a soul. You understand what I'm saying? This brother's a rough rider. Make no mistake about it.
Yeah, you will not intimidate Russell Westbrook.
Somebody that has a profound belief in himself. And if he's not making the shot, he wants to be a facilitator of those shots. And what I'm saying is that's the difference between him and Rondo. Russell Westbrook will jack up shots. He doesn't need to be jacking up. Rondo won't do that. Thanks for watching ESPN on
That's a good
YouTube.
take.
For live streaming.
That's a good take. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with everything they said there. It's been your boy Smada. Make sure that y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Welcome into Smadaville. Appreciate you being here. Peace.
That bitch is promiscuous. I just went by coastal on the bitch and told her dip my nigga.